right.
Denim.
We on? Welcome back, folks. All right, day 3. We're the Beer Monkeys.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Baz.
And this is, well, it's day 3, isn't it? Unless I'm very much mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's the Lost Lager.
Lost Lager?
That's what yeah, you do the honours, I picked the last 2, you know.
Let's see if we can find it. Lost Lager.
So this is described as a 21st century Pilsner.
21st century Pilsner, I like it already.
Now, reading between the lines of what information I could find about it, it's obviously a Pilsner style, sort of done in the traditional way, as it would have been made.
Lager, like it should be.
Meaning, I think, that this is what it should taste like when it's made traditionally, with kind of traditional
ingredients.
Traditional, like, Bavarian yeast, and I think they've used some German hops as well, Saphir hops.
That's it, something like that.
Which,
German Saphir hops. Yeah.
German Saphir hops.
Yeah,
Well,
cool.
I think the hops, one of those like lab concocted hops. They're not like a naturally occurring one. They've been sort of bred for this kind of thing.
Oh well.
Right then.
Let's get stuck in, eh?
Well then, give us a
I'll do this one. Give it the old tap. Does that work? Is that a thing? I don't know.
Tell us if it's a
thing.
I'd tap that. Very light. Super light. That's probably about as pale as a beer I've ever had, really.
Oi.
Oh yeah.
It's got a bit of. It's a little bit cloud. A little bit cloudy, isn't it? It's a little bit of a. No, yeah. You can tell straight away that doesn't smell like any lager I've drunk recently. You know, like the lager you've probably drunk yourself a million times over the last 20 years. It doesn't smell like old carpets or pissed pants, does it?
Pissed pants. There's a ringing endorsement for it. Tastes like pissed pants.
Yeah, for Carling. I get to smell a little bit of a citrus smell, really. A little bit.
Well, it does taste old-fashioned, if that makes sense. Tastes like subdued. It's not overly fizzy, like.
No, it's not. It's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it's not too fizzy. It has a taste. It has an ale taste. It has a bitter taste, doesn't it? When it leaves a bitter taste in your mouth.
Well, these hops are they're very low acid, alpha acids,
right?
Aren't they? Which lends itself to less bitterness, I think, and it's to offer less bitterness on the taste.
Right.
Rather, it's more nose.
Right.
Which that's quite strong. It's quite a strong smell. I'm liking that. It's good. And this is dry hopped as well.
I don't mind that. That's all right. Now you see, we were reading other people's reviews, and it got some bad reviews, didn't it? We'd read it. It had been slated by a few people, but I don't know. Maybe they were expecting a bit more.
I'm fairly sure you could look at any beer in the world and find good and bad reviews. You know.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. But because I'd only read a few bad reviews, you're expecting. You go in thinking. Oh, what can I get here? This is going to be.
It's like anything. When you're buying any piece of equipment or whatever, and you read reviews, it's like you could read 100 great reviews, but then one bad review puts you off buying it. It doesn't me anyway. Yeah. It's like, well, you know,
John from Warrington.
Yeah, Dennis from Warrington didn't like that.
You know, he thinks he's shit.
Yeah, but it's nice that this has been dry hopped, which is where where hops are added during the aging process. So when the beer is kind of in its cellar being aged, they add extra hops there, as well as the hops that are added during the mashing stage.
If you breathe in when you've drunk it and swallowed it, and breathe in through your nose and then breathe out again, you get that lovely sort of
that's a
malty smell.
That's a common whiskey tasting
there you go. I didn't know that
thing. It's like you drink it. Or when you're nosing, when you're nosing, when you're smelling, nosing, do it with your mouth.
Nosy.
With your, I've got a big nose like. We do it with your mouth open, and then it creates this kind of airflow around, and it coats your tongue as well as your nasal passage.
Oh, yeah.
Got quite a big passage. Yeah, but it'd be good to benchmark these against like a.
We should have had a Holston
kind of
in here, shouldn't we?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but that's it's good.
I'm impressed. I'm suitably impressed.
And it's something different again. You know, it's not. There's so many IPAs. To be fair, there's quite a lot of IPAs in this in this calendar. So it's nice to get something a bit
and
different.
as good as IPAs generally are, it is nice. I'm looking forward to a lot of these because they're very, very different. You know, the stouts and stuff like that. And this might sound like a stupid question. Do Brewdog do any ciders? I don't drink cider myself.
I think they do. Yeah.
Do they do a cider?
I think they do gins as well. Yeah.
No, I think you're right. Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, but I wasn't sure if they did any ciders.
Yeah.
I'm not a cider man. I've got to be honest.
Cider man.
I'm here
cider man.
I'm here to be convinced on that front, to be honest, and I'm open to it. But
maybe it's for a future video.
Maybe.
Yeah. So this is a lost lager.
Yeah.
I went to the Heineken factory when I was in Amsterdam, and I
do like Heineken.
I had the kind of Heineken equivalent where they did an old-fashioned Heineken lager as it would have been made.
All right.
100 years ago, whatever. And it was
And it tasted like it was made 100 years ago.
It was rank, yeah. Couldn't drink it.
Old stock.
I don't know what it was called, I can't remember. But it was...
New old stock.
It wasn't good. I mean, that's just for my tastes. Other lads I was with absolutely loved it. Bear in mind, though, that we'd already had about 20 bottles of other stuff.
Is that when you went around Amsterdam on one of them bikes, cycled by 10 people?
Yeah. One of them bikes where you cycle it and then you basically just have pumps and you just get absolutely loaded.
Classy.
Good times.
Brilliant. Yeah, so there you go. Day 3, Brewdog, Lost Lager.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what we do, please consider subscribing, hit that notification bell, give the video a like, and check out what we have to offer on our Patreon page. Thanks very much.